Because like you stated, some games we've seen back four.
We've had
other games
matches that we've had back four.
The last game we played against Comoros, it was
I think it's only the coach who will be able to let us understand what sort of format
we've had.
He has been using
matches that we've had
going into the future.
So
that will just
I think it's only the coach who will be able to let us understand
changing the format.
What sort of format
will not be better for
he has been using or he intends using going into the future.
Qualifiers.
And that will just keep on changing the format, which will not be shifted in, because I feel that in the qualifiers
we were found wanting.
Each time Kudus was shifted to the right,
like he's done with Tottenham. You see that
when they shifted him in
the spaces, but when he comes in,
we were found wanting.
Problem.
Each time Kudus was shifted.
Once again, it depends on
like he's done with
the materials that you have.
You see that we have the openings and spaces.
But for that,
when it comes in,
our system should be fixed.
So once again, it depends on the players, the materials that you have.
I'm playing
and
for
the system to apply.
It should be fixed. So any player
for national teams
will be able
our system should be fixed.
Easily.
And today, any team, any coach comes in, I'm in charge. I'm playing for it should be fixed. So any player that comes in will be able to slot in and slot in.
Jerome Opoku. And today he's actually going with the back three of Jerome Opoku, and then there's Kojo Pepra, and then there's Jonas Adjetey.
And how quick
is Jerome? What do you make of the
if you are playing
of the system?
And I assume you play on the left.
He's played the game, so
maybe
he understands how important these things are. You know, and
so what do you make
of nothing wrong doing the comparative analysis all the time.
But I guess he's played the game, so he understands how important these things are. You know, and
we are not going.
There's nothing wrong doing the comparative analysis all the time.
We're going because we want to.
You look at the teams going into the World Cup, and I've got very high expectations from our team.
Some unfortunate decision making.
We are not going to the World Cup to add up to the numbers. We're going because we want to make an impact, and we've been there before. We were on the verge of reaching the semi-finals until some unfortunate decision making on the pitch.
You take the
15 years ago.
You take to some
15 and a half years ago.
Yes.
So
name them.
You take
the teams, French team,
Spanish team.
The teams we believe.
You take the Argentine team. You take the English team,
the World Cup.
You take to some extent the Portuguese team.
7 or 8 months from now.
Name them.
And they have some level
of
consistency.
The teams, French team,
the way they line up,
the teams we believe
it doesn't change.
May win the World Cup.
Roberto Martinez is
a little over 7 or 8 months from now.
Coach, as long
and
as
they have some level of consistency. The way they line up, the way they play, and all of that. It doesn't change.
Has been there longer.
You get it. Roberto Martinez has been
longer.
Portugal coach as long as Otoado has been. I mean, a little over a year, 2 years or something.
When we talk about these coaches,
Deschamps has been there longer.
So clearly,
Scaloni has been there longer.
With the way we look on the pitch and play on the pitch.
So that it's even the latest when we talk about these coaches taking over. Yes, sir. So clearly, we've got to be consistent with the way we look on the pitch and play on the pitch. So that when you bring in players, the players will know
25 and not more.
If it's club football, even today, club coaches are pushing to have a certain number of controllable players.
What is our style?
As in, some club coaches will tell you, we need 25 and not more. And then we augment that with players coming from the youth ranks or juvenile teams throughout the season.
Rather than
so what is our style? What's our DNA as Augustine?
Today we do a back three.
So that we pick players to fit that DNA or to fit that style on a regular basis. Rather than you have the same pool of players. Today we do a back three. Tomorrow is a back four. I do not feel that is consistent enough. You watch I watched the French game yesterday against Ukraine. And when they appeared, they were struggling in the first half to score goals, even create chances. I said these guys will break these Ukrainians down.
They brought another striker.
So that's exactly what they did. Easily get it. When a player goes out of the team, it is not a struggle who replaces him because the guys have been there. They know what they are doing. They know. So Manu Kone comes in. There's no the French player who is at Milan. What's his name? Rabiot.
So it depends.
Rabiot is not
what
around.
Your style is, what your DNA is, what your orientation
is. They bring back Kante.
And that must
they bring Manu Kone. And they play the same double pivot.
But you don't keep swapping.
Easy. So it depends on what your style is, what your DNA is, what your orientation is. And that must inform the players you call into the to the World Cup, but you don't keep swapping
that he knows better. So
regardless of the players you got in camp.
To share opinions,
but again,
and make contributions
Otto
to
is
how
the coach.
We can look.
He's qualified us to go to the World Cup.
The decision maker.
So often we say that he knows better. So we leave him to do what he's doing. We're here to share opinions and make contributions to how better we can look.
Yeah,
but in the end,
Jasper is very happy that Semenyo is captain.
Well, let's go to Bill just to keep us up to date on what's going on social media ahead of the match.
Jasper is very happy that Semenyo is captain in the championship, and so he's been very for him. And then Gail Binti saying, wishing Brandon Thomas Asante a goal today. Of course, he was a player of the month back in the championship, and so he's been in very, very good form. Benji, I said, saying good to see new faces in the lineup. We hope that they perform well. And then Blackie is also saying, what's the composition? Is it a 4-2-3-1 forward? Benji has already given his prediction. He thinks Japan will win by 4 goals to 1. That's a huge scoreline. And then Basa City saying it's a must-win game today. Son of a Prophet is saying, we go for the win, guys. Score them woto. Leo D is also saying go for the win. Gerard is saying good luck. And then Brad Police is also asking why Asari is on the bench, and he believes that this game was the one to test him. And then Habibat is saying the start of Joseph Anang is not bad. Didn't we know we have 2 good goalkeepers, and then we also have Benjamin Asari in there as well. So yes, and then Rio Drizzle is also saying Joseph Anang is better than all our goalkeepers. We hope to see how he performs against Japan. This is definitely a litmus test for him.
Or definitely a litmus test, and we'll be crossing over to the conversation quite shortly. But let's talk about Otto Addo. It's been a difficult past maybe a year and a half for him. The conversation on Otto is almost like polar opposites. There's really no in between. There are those who want him in, and there are those who, regardless of his achievements, want him out. I don't know, are you, which side of the scale do you follow? What have you made of his second stint as Blasters coach?
So, like you stated, I've known rightly so. One of those who, if you look at the qualifiers for the AFCON, but one thing that I think he should do World Cup is to not engage. For me personally, I've known with journalists. One of those who was calling for his head. Recently, there was this. But one thing that I think he should do and do it well is to not about some players sometimes. After the qualification, had players to come and play for Ghana. Recently, there was this. I was praying that an agenda he did not comment, but he commented about some players. Because between now and the World Cup, after the qualification, had players to come and play for Ghana, and then that if one of those players, I was praying that he did not well, but he commented. Like because between now and the World Cup. You like NS you are 7 months the player because you can't tell Ghanaians don't want that if one of those players mentioned is playing so well to handle the team, like you can't go with that in certain. You say that what you are going to invite the player because we all Ghanaians into this to comment about players. If we're giving you the support to handle the team, don't be engaged in certain I think that agendas and also comment. After the because we all have got into this to comment about players. He went back who either reflected on things that he needed to do, and he's done that. As a coach, I think that you could see that during the qualifiers. After the for the World Cup, for the last matches that we played. He went back, and one area that reflected on things that he needed to do, and he's done that, and commend them. So you could see that during the qualifiers, we now, for the World Cup, for the last matches that we have set pieces, we're solid. And one area that we've improved on that previously, I appreciate. We kept having 10 commend them and not score one goal. But we now, if you look at seem to score more recently when we have set pieces, have come from corner kicks. And that's one area that we kept having 10 corner kicks. Because I would say the national team, but if you look at the goals that we scored recently, it's not most of them. You mean 2-3 days. But what you have to do is to firm up your strategies, your format, improved on. Because I would say the national team set pieces to bring players together. But within this short, it's not difficult space of time. You mean 2-3 days. But what you have to do is to firm up your strategies, your format for that, which includes set pieces, freaking specialist or something. So within this short space of time, he's been able to improve that aspect of our team. Now, when you're playing against Asa and there's a corner kick, I think he brought in a goal or almost a freaking specialist or something who is part of that area I want to comment. I want him to keep his composure. Arsenal have done. Now, when you're playing against Arsenal, you are the coach. You decide it's either a goal or almost about scoring. And then who will support that area? I want to comment. I want him to keep his composure. Or he should be himself, keep his composure. And not be you are the coach. You decide journalists what the team needs to do. Like one match, who will support you? We can only come in when it doesn't go. And the journalist will he should be himself and not be engaged with. Sometimes journalists, when they post questions,
we saw them reconcile.
like one match, he asked a question, I've been a scout for 6 months, and then the journalist was like, okay, then I see you as a better scout than the coach. And Ghana. For me personally, I don't think it was right.
At least we saw them reconcile, but we go
92.7 3 FM. 92.7 3 FM. 92.7.
There's been long deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All-White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December.
How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure.
Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains, Saita and I grandpa.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and so much more.
And in the headlines today, the two leading political parties have been addressing the public on allegations of corruption. The Black Stars coach has unveiled his squad for the upcoming games, and there are some interesting names.
Pull up! The weekend is here and it's time to turn up. Get your dancing shoes on, Lego.
We really do have it all. It's a premium mix of information and entertainment every single day on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December.
How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure.
Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains, Saita and I grandpa.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and so much more.
And in the headlines today, the two leading political parties have been addressing the public on allegations of corruption. The Black Stars coach has unveiled his squad for the upcoming games, and there are some interesting names.
Pull up! The weekend is here and it's time to turn up. Get your dancing shoes on, Lego.
We really do have it all. It's a premium mix of information and entertainment every single day on 3FM 92.7.
There's been long deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All-White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party. Labadi Beach Hotel, 28 December. Lock it up.
Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains, Saita and I grandpa.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and so much more.
And in the headlines today, the two leading political parties have been addressing the public on allegations of corruption. The Black Stars coach has unveiled his squad for the upcoming games, and there are some interesting names.
Pull up! up! The weekend is here and it's time to turn up. Get your dancing shoes on, Lego. We really do have it all. It's a premium mix of information and entertainment every single day on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December.
How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure.
Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Fuat in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe.
Oh, turn it up! Come into the mountains, sight and I grandfather.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music at the 411 and all your favorite songs. What's happening around town?
They also have the likes of Minamino in their ranks. Kubo is starting as well. Don, Sano, Tanaka, and Nakamura from the midfield base. And they have Wantambe,
All right, so my name Black Rasta, and of course, the voice of the patriot, where we speak truth to power. Remember, here we don't criticize, but if we must, on only one condition, to build and not to destroy. That is why we say we have taken sides. We are not neutral. We are on the side of the truth.
My name is Mutala Yakubu, and we'll be bringing you a commentary on this game pretty shortly. But Japan have taken the lead against the Black Stars. It's Japan 1, Ghana 0. Benamino, he has given Japan the lead against the Black Stars of Ghana on the 16th minute mark.
Has been long. Deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party. Labadi Beach Hotel, 28 December. Lock it up. Has been long. Deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party. Labadi Beach Hotel, 28 December. Lock it up. It has been long. Deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party. Labadi Beach Hotel, 28 December. Lock it up. It has been long. Deadlines, hustle, pressure. Now it's time to breathe, to dance, to feel again. The music hits, waves crush, energy rises. You're surrounded by good people and golden light. This is your reset, your freedom, your joy. 3FM All White Party, the beach edition, where paradise meets the party. Labadi Beach Hotel, 28 December. Lock it up.
Joseph Annan making his debut for the Black Stars. He's been in and out of the team for some time now. Joseph goes long into the middle.
Yeah, so open.
Sano with
and look at the central defensive position.
So open over there.
You see? So this is a ball that moved from left side of defense to central midfield. Left side of defense to central midfield, central defense. And the goal was produced. So you see from here.
Dispossessed. And Japan
out of position.
You see?
Totally out. So it just carves open a lot of space.
I think you're right. If you could go back from here.
But in an international friendly game. Brazil led by 2 goals to 0. But Japan came back strongly.
Look here, he should cross
that game.
Okay. Okay.
But even if you stop it at this point, Bill, if you could stop it, go back a bit. Go back a bit.
Bill, please. Yes, come back.
Even at this point.
Come back. Okay, here.
Okay.
At this point.
I think Ghana loses the ball here.
Yes. And it's 3-on-3.
But keep an eye on the right centre back.
Sibo was out of position.
The right centre back.
No, he is positioned.
No, just keep your eye on the right centre back and let's go. I just want to show you something. Why is he getting attracted to the central man when there's
when there's another person?
And Kamaudin Sulemana calls the foul, so he is on the turf at the moment. Game still ongoing. Francis Abu. He's partnering Kwesi Sibo in the heart of midfield because there's no Thomas Partey available in this game. Opon finds Jerome Opoku. They go back to goalkeeper Joseph Annan, who goes long. Antoine Semenyo in the tassel with Japanese defender Taniguchi, but then the defender gets the better of Semenyo. Japan coming forward with Kubo, the Real Sociedad winger. Kubo goes back to Watanabe, back to Sano. Goalkeeper Hagawaya hasn't had much to do in the early exchanges of the game and pretty much confident and comfortable in his goal. Game still ongoing. It's 1-0 to Japan against the Black Stars of Ghana. This is a high-profile friendly match. Ghana coming forward, ball with Antoine Semenyo, but he's been cut out. And Kubo picks up the pieces as Japan try to rebuild from the back. Ball with Watanabe. He goes back to his goalkeeper, Hayakawa. Suzuki on the ball now. The Blue Samurai are dominating possession. So far, the Black Stars have created little or no chance in this game. Japan still coming forward with possession. Ball with Tanaka. He goes into the middle and finds Sando. Sando to Minamino. Japan coming forward again. Black Stars leaving dangerously, but then Jonas Ajete steps in and wins this one. Ball to the feet of Antoine Semenyo. He's brought down. Free kick to Ghana. Coach Otuado has a loss of options on the bench to call on to if the going gets tough. That was some neat play from Japan there, trying to open up the Black Stars defense, but Ghana's too tall and have been able to quench the fire. Ball still with Japan. Sano. That Isako has been deemed illegal, and it's a free kick to Ghana. Ball with Pepra. Upon Pepra finds Kelebirenchi. Upon Pepra goes long, trying to find Brandon Thomas Asante, but that has been cleared. Today, Antoine Semenyo is the captain of the side because there's no Jordan Ayew available, and he captains the teams for the first time. 24 minutes played at the Aichi Stadium in Japan as the 2025 Keirin Cup. And Japan are leading Ghana by a goal to nil. Kwesi Zibo on the board now. Finds Kelebirenchi. Kelebirenchi goes long, but the ball comes off a Japanese player. Back to Opon Pepra. Opon finds Jerome Opoku. Back to Jonas Ajete. Goes through the middle to Francis Abu. Nice flick from Francis Abu to Antoine Semenyo, but he loses out on possession. Japan coming forward with this one. Sano goes into the middle and finds Tanaka, who locates Kubo. Kubo trying to find Minamino, but that has been cut out. Throw into Ghana. Ball with Derek Con. He goes back to find Jerome Opoku. Jerome to his goalkeeper, Annan. Jonas Ajete on the ball now. The Black Stars are building patiently from the back. Jerome Opoku goes long, trying to find Kamaldeen Sulemana, but that has been cut out. Kelebirenchi. He's impressed so far for the Black Stars ever since he made his debut in the Unity Cup that was played recently. Antoine Semenyo. Some great footwork from him there to find Derek Con. Ball back to Jerome Opoku. Ghana coming forward with Kamaldeen Sulemana. Antoine Semenyo. He opens up for Derek Con, sends in a cross, but that has been cleared. No problems at all for the Japanese defense. And the game has been so far dominated by the Japanese team, seeing much of the possession as compared to the Black Stars. Interesting one. So far, we are edging closer to the 30 minutes mark. And it's still Japan 1, Ghana 0. Remember that Coach Otuado is missing a number of senior players. Ghana coming closer to equalizing. Brandon Thomas Asante, a man in form for Coventry City. His shot goes off a Japanese defender corner to the Black Stars. 27 minutes played. Corner to the Black Stars. Kamaldeen Sulemana behind the ball. Can Ghana get the equalizer before halftime? Kamaldeen Sulemana says see the cross, but it's headed out easily by the Japanese defense. But the game is still very much one-sided affair because Japan are currently dominating. Ghana trying to get back into the game. It's not been an easy one so far for the Black Stars. This is a friendly match, but a high-profile friendly match. In 2022, Ghana played in the Carling Cup, so are not new to this tournament, even though we finished third behind Chile in that one. It has still not been easy at all. You're still listening to 3FM's coverage, live commentary of the 2025 Carling Cup. 29 minutes played at the HE Stadium. So Japan leading Ghana by a goal to nil. Ball with Jonas Ajete. He goes back to his goalkeeper, Joseph Annan. Annan still with the ball. He's conceded one on his debut. Goes back to Ajete. He finds Jerome Opoku. Ghana playing the 3-back system here. Jerome goes long trying to find Brandon Thomas Asante, but he's been chased down by Watanabe. And goalkeeper Hayakawa comes out of his post to clear this one out of touch. Ghana still looking for that equalizer before the first 45 minutes. Kelebri Enchi. Usually at Norgeland, he plays as a right back. But at the Black Stars, he often plays as a right back. But at Norgeland, he's usually a midfielder in there. 30 minutes played. Japan 1, Ghana 0. 2025 Carling Cup. And it's been a good game so far for the Blue Samurai, who are yet to concede. Throw into Japan. Ball with Suzuki. Sends a long one into the half of Ghana. Sano on the ball, but he's been brought down and it's a foul to Japan. The stadium is buzzing. One of the strongest football nations we have at the moment, the Blue Samurai of Japan. Minamino has been brought down in a very painful manner, so it's free kick to Japan just around the center circle. They'll be looking at sending this one in. Remember that it was in the second half. Jonas Ajeti finds Pepra. Pepra to Kelly Brienchi. Kamaldeen Sulemana. The last 5 minutes has all been about the Black Stars. Kelly Brienchi coming forward. At pace, it was a beautiful counter-attack there, but he's been stopped in his ranks. Ball again back to the defense. Jerome Opoku to Derek Con, the new man. Con can go forward, and the Black Stars are just switching passes together, stringing passes together, sorry, but nothing to really show on the score sheet. As it stands, it is Japan who are leading by a goal to nil. Grade 1, Jonas Ajeti digs himself out, but he sent the ball straight to the Japanese. And still ongoing. The 45 minutes are up.
All right, so my name Black Rasta, and of course, the voice of the patriot, where we speak truth to power. Remember, here we don't criticize, but if we must, on only one condition, to build and not to destroy. That is why we say we have taken sides. We are not neutral. We are on the side of the truth, the headquarters of the truth. Subscribe and make sure you hit on the like button. And we would always be knocking on your door so you will feel the truth. Like fire, more fire. My name Black Rasta.
The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December. How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure. Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains. Sight and I grandfather.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and so much more.
And in the headlines today, the two leading political parties have been addressing the public on allegations of corruption. The Black Stars coach has unveiled his squad for the upcoming games, and there are some interesting names. Pull up! The weekend is here and it's time to turn up. Get your dancing shoes on, Lego. We really do have it all. It's a premium mix of information and entertainment every single day on 3FM 92.7, your urban lifestyle radio. The Electoral Commission has reiterated its commitment to organizing free and fair elections this December. How's your week treating you? I'm here to serve you great music tidbits for your at-work listening pleasure. Rastafari, Rastafari, Rastafari. Our Father, who art in Zion, Kanamawe, Kanamawe, Kanamawe. Oh, turn it up!
Come into the mountains. Sight and I grandfather.
It's time to drive you home in style with great music, the 411 and all your favorite songs, what's happening around town, and